Like that? Tell the people that Phony Water is back. Like that? Tell the people that Phony Water is back. Like that?
You are tuned into the W Show on Sideline Sports Talk Network and 100.1 FM Kansas City. Live from Radio Row in San Francisco, California. Brought to you by Gates Barbecue, the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum, Dillard Zona Rosa, the Soul of Santa, Golden Gate Funeral and Cremation Services, and Wood Nissan.
All right, back here live on Radio Row. Got a couple of wingmen with us.
Come on.
Yeah. Rams fans, you know these two guys, Byron Young and also Kobe Turner. What's up, guys?
How we doing?
All right. How y'all doing?
Good.
Man, I see y'all got the wings here, man. Fresh plated wings. I see the steam.
Oh, yeah. You gonna get you one?
You know what? I will. Don't even worry. I will. I'm hungry.
They gave us the cold wings earlier. So
Yeah.
hot, fresh ones, I got to take at least two.
They tried to sit us as far back from the wings as possible.
So, yeah, talk about you guys coming here and being with Bounty, man.
Yeah, I mean, BY is my wingman on the field, has been my wingman, honestly, on the field for the past 3 years. We did pre-draft training together, worked our way through with the Rams, obviously. And Bounty's my wingman off the field. You know, I think of all of the games where I get to be at home and watch, whether it be primetime games, sitting back during the week, order some wings in.
Yes.
And my wife is a stickler about the couch. We have a nice little white couch, and I best not get any stains on it. I stick with Bounty, whether it be that or trying to be a wingman in the household and make sure everything's cleaned up and helping out in that way.
I also made the mistake of buying a white couch.
Mm-hmm.
Being as clumsy as I am, I'm going to need 2 rows of Bounties to take with me.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about you guys off seasons here. Other than Super Bowl, like what's going on with you guys in off season?
Well, you know, I made a Pro Bowl, so I was, I played in the game yesterday. Well, I really didn't play. I'm a big guy, so.
I saw the tush push there.
I was trying to get in, and they look over me. So I just, first time riding the bench. But right now, you know, everything kind of still fresh, but, you know, I'm kind of relaxed and see family a little bit. Up in LA, they don't get to visit that often. So, you know, I'm going to see my family in Georgia and South Carolina, and I'm going to start to, process it, getting back into it.
Yeah. How much time do you guys give yourself in the offseason?
It just depends on, like, this year is kind of – my first year is kind of different. I had, like, a little injury, so I gave myself a little bit of time to heal up and, recover. But this year I'm kind of do the same thing, and I'm going to get back into it, probably about a few weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my off-season plans got a baby on the way. So
congratulations.
thank you. First one. It's gonna be a girl.
Congratulations.
Girl,
Yeah. Hey, I'm so excited, man. So
You got some hair?
yeah, I'm
You
gonna
gonna
lose it all. I don't know if Bounty can help me with that hair loss.
You can wipe it up.
Right,
You can wipe it up.
exactly right. But now I'll be figuring out, being a dad and then obviously getting back into it. You got to give yourself a little bit of time to get away mentally, physically. And I'm one of those guys, too. I mean, I already got my iPad back. I already downloaded film. Like, I'm watching through all of my games from this year because, man, like, I'm hungry. And that's a story of so many of our guys, man. Like, we're hungry. So we're gonna be right back at it whenever we can get to it. But, yeah, it's going to be real.
And having your iPad out so soon and this season's not even over with, like what pushed you to that level of really just like evaluating your own game?
Yeah, really it started rookie year to be able to learn under the wing of AD and to be able to, first of all, even during the season, I studied his stuff. But then after the season, I kind of go through, look at all of my rushes. What can I clean up? I look at all of the ways that I played the run game. And there are certain things throughout the years that are better in some seasons and are not as good in certain seasons. And then figuring out also how to work with your body as you progress, as you pick up some of these little minor injuries, and how can I still accomplish all of these same things and how can I grow? And then there's times where I'll go back and I'll just watch through AD's tape and I'm like, obviously so much of what he did nobody can replicate, but there's some things that I picked up on and that I try to emulate into my own game, and it's like, how can I make that come to life? So it's always an exciting thing to really be able to reflect, to look back on. And then I'm an East Coast kid too, so whenever I end up going to the East Coast, I mean, I got a 5-hour flight. I might watch some TV here or there, but really I'm watching film. I'm trying to get locked back in on what I've done well and what I can focus on for this offseason.
And for both of your respective positions, do you guys have players, either current or former, that you really look at to really study technique or even just to, you know, look at how they handle certain situations on the field?
That play for the rounds?
No, I mean any league wide.
Well, for me, it's like this week been kind of big because it was like all of the guys, like the best of the best. So I'm picking their brain. I'm asking questions like, you know, guys, you know, 7-year vets, 8-year vets. So I'm asking them, how do you handle this situation? You know, how do you take on off season? You know, this is my 3rd off season, you know, and just like, you know, I'm trying to like every day be better for myself. So I'm picking their brain to say, you know, what made you do this? You know, when do you start doing pass rush stuff? When do you start studying film? You know, when do you know, just anything that, you know, could better my game, because, you know, I'm not the best, and I feel like, you know, my game could be way better than where it's at. So, you know, regardless if it's AD, you know, he'll come in, I ask him questions, you know, or is, you know, different guys like that, and, you know, Von Miller and guys like that, I like to, you know, talk to
Von.
Yeah, you like. Yeah.
Well, I would consider you the best. You played in the Pro Bowl. You said that, you know, you're with the best.
Put respect on his name.
I really didn't mean to say the best. I mean to say the best at my game right now, like for
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah, I was like, you're among the best. You out there with them.
I didn't mean to say that. I misspoke. I'm sorry about that.
With the NFC being represented in the Super Bowl, with the division that you guys are in being so tough and the thinnest margins between Seattle, yourself, and the 49ers, how do you think next year is going to be with even the Cardinals trying to ramp up next year?
I just think it's going to be tough regardless. You know, you really got 4 good teams that, you know, had 3 of the teams in the playoffs, had 2 of the teams fighting to go to the Super Bowl. Got 1 team in the Super Bowl. So, I mean, I think that speaks a lot about our division, how tough it is. And regardless, you know, what happens, you know, we next year are going to be the same way. You know, we're going to be there. I feel like we're going to have to talk division. And, you know, that's what it's going to be.
Yeah. Y'all talk about being hungry, and I know I'm hungry right now. Can't function right now. Can't think because I haven't eaten anything all day. So I have a question for you. We have these wings in front of us. Wings or flats?
Flats.
Flat. It depends. So I've been saying flats all day, but then I got on the interview earlier today and I'm eating a flat and it kind of got stuck. And so I'm over there looking foolish. I'm like, give me this bounty, please.
The drums, it'll be easier to eat, the little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'll be easier, but the flats, you know, you got to get up in there. So it's like,
You do.
know,
You
and then you got to
do.
use both.
You do.
So it's like, I'm trying to, the whole time we're doing the interview, I'm trying to use one hand because I'm not trying to use both. I'm trying to shake with this hand.
And that's why I
I'm trying to
sat
use this
back,
hand.
because I really wanted to go in when we first started. Oh, my bad.
We appreciate you guys coming and giving us some time, man. I know you guys got some more spots to stop at, so definitely appreciate you guys giving us some time.
Which quarterback would you like to sack? Just destroy.
Just one?
If there was just one that you just want to destroy.
Oh, destroy. You can't really get away with it.
Yeah.
Look, you destroy a quarterback, it's not a sack. That's a
referee turns his back.
And a fine.
referee turns his back. Dang.
Man, it's free game?
Free game.
It's free game. He
Wait.
said,
Is he like a dummy? Right. You know, if I'm running in a straight line and I got one of those immobile quarterbacks and the ref turns his back, oh yeah.
Let him have it.
Are you wanting the NFL? I'm sorry, one more question. Are you wanting the NFL to kind of change the rules to where the quarterbacks kind of tiptoe between that line of getting ready to slide and taking extra yards?
I think certain quarterbacks have kind of played that line a little bit much, and they get real finicky even when quarterbacks are approaching the sideline. Like if you're going to approach the sideline, run out of bounds or slide, but you can't approach the sideline and then tiptoe for a couple extra yards when we're supposed to lay off of you.
You know, that happened with me with Josh Allen last year when he was like, that's why I was going to say him, because when I was about to hit him, he was about to step out. I just hit him and they still threw the flag. So.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right, that's Byron Young and Kobe Turner. Make sure you got your wingman. Go grab you some bounty wherever your store is. Go pick some up. We appreciate you guys.
Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
I remember that play.
The views and opinions expressed on the W Radio Show by the host, co-host, guests, and call-in listeners are solely the opinions and responsibility of the original source who expressed them. They do not represent the opinions of the W Show, 100.1 FM, One Kansas City Radio, Sideline Sports Talk, Team Wall Street Foundations, or affiliates.